There are lots of special foods we enjoy at certain times of the year. Strawberry season, blueberry season, fiddlehead season, and deer season.
Here's one more though, halibut season. For those who like fish, halibut is quite a treat. 207's Don Kerrigan went to Rockland to learn all about it.
At one of Maine's top restaurants, chef and owner Melissa Kelly has big plans.
So tonight we're doing it on the menu with, we got these beautiful blonde morel mushrooms and some corn, green garlic, which is from the garden, and then we make a butter sauce.
Oh, look at that beautiful thing.
Her guest of honor,
Pretty one.
a 49-pound halibut caught not far away from Rockland by a local fisherman. Kelly's local fish market contacted her right away because the halibut is a seasonal prize that chefs like her just can't wait to get.
I mean, look how white and beautiful the flesh is. And it's such a versatile fish. You know, the flesh is so white and clean, and usually I get about a 40-pound is my desired size, between 40 and 60 pounds. And so you get a nice thick steak. It stays juicy when you cook it, and you can crust it, or you can poach it, you can saute it, you can grill it.
Her Primo restaurant showed off many of those tasty variations at a special event promoting halibut, organized by the Maine Coast Fishermen's Association.
People love halibut, right? There's a couple of species that people get really excited about, and scallops is one of those. Halibut is another one.
Ben Martens of the Fishermen's Association says for both catchers and customers, halibut are special.
Like, these are gigantic, beautiful fish that it's a joy to catch. It's a nice, fun thing to do, and it's a way to really connect with the local community when it comes to bringing these fish to shore. The fishermen, a lot of them sell them directly to restaurants, into markets. So there's a lot of connective tissue that comes with this, and it's a real community building fishery.
And if there were a mayor for that community, it might be Jerry Cushman. We went fishing with him 2 years ago, a day his hooks were mostly empty. But this year has been a good one. This is a 150-pound halibut he hauled in, and his brother is getting more.
And now Michael's catching 150, we had one at my freezer, it was 192 pounds. And these halibut are getting bigger than what I think Alaska's catching.
Halibut fishing in Maine has a definite season, May and June, when those with a state permit can catch the fish in state waters.
Other times of year, the halibut are up in Canada, they're further offshore, but this time of year they come inshore, and you know,
They come to us.
They come to us, they come to Maine. Everybody wants to visit Maine, right? The halibut come, and we get to enjoy their visit.
For the lobstermen who choose to fish for halibut, it is nowhere near a year-round living. But we're told that coming when it does in May and June, catching halibut can be a very nice early season boost to the year's income. And fishermen say the halibut they're catching and that got celebrated at this event have become more plentiful.
We don't know if it's because the water's been colder in the Gulf of Maine over the past couple of years, and so some fish that have traditionally been offshore have come in and are just closer to shore, or if that population's going through a boom.
It'll feed everybody tonight.
More research, he says, might answer that.
Typical evening.
Melissa Kelly says when she started the restaurant 27 years ago, halibut were not abundant.
For sure, we would get a call once in a while, where now there's a lot of the lobstermen are going fishing for halibut. It's like a value-added product to their business. So there are a lot more fishermen, and I think the general public is more familiar with it as well.
These halibut are not just a springtime treat. They are usually available year-round, caught farther offshore or in Canada.
And now there are a lot of them around.
But for chefs and their customers, those who crave fresh and local, having the fish almost in their own neighborhood can make them irresistible.
The Department of Marine Resources says about 650 Maine fishermen have state permits this year to catch halibut. They're each allowed a maximum of 25 fish total during the 2-month season.
That event we showed you from June 4th was to promote halibut, but it's also a fundraiser for the Maine Coast Fishermen's Association. The money raised goes to its program Fishermen Feeding Mainers, which buys fish and then donates it to food pantries.